Hello everyone, welcome to Dash of Spices. Today I'll be showing you how I made this very delicious air fried eggplant recipe. This is called Tortang Talong in the Philippines. If you want to learn how I made this very delicious eggplant recipe, please keep on watching. The full list of ingredients will be listed down below in the description box, so please go ahead and check that out. First things first, we are gonna prepare the eggplants. I'm going to cut this into a round shape. Make sure you cut this about like half an inch thick, but not too thick and not too thin. Just enough that it will hold the mixture. So go ahead and slice that just like that. And let's mince the garlic. You could also use a garlic powder if you don't have fresh garlic. I recommend buying the garlic in a jar because you could use that anytime and just keep that in the fridge. And now we're going to use a tomato and just slice that and slice it into dice. And now let's move into the green onions. The same, just slice the green part of the green onions and slice it into dice. And let's move into the egg. I'm using 2 whole eggs. Just simply put that into the bowl. Season it with salt and pepper. You could adjust the seasoning later on. I'm just eyeballing the seasoning really. And then you have to put all the ingredients together into the bowl, and you're just going to simply mix all of them. Let's proceed to the eggplant. You're going to use a spoon. You're going to scoop the meat or the inside of the eggplant and set it aside. Put the ring in a separate plate, just like that. And now put the eggplant rings into the water, let it soak in the water, and add a pinch of salt. Set that aside. Now let's work on the eggplant meat or the flesh. You're going to dice this into tiny pieces, and slowly or gradually add it to your mixture. Mix as you go. Just do this gradually. I wound up using the entire eggplant meat, so you could go ahead and skip this part and just simply dice everything and mix them together, but I like to do mine stages by stages. Now that that's completely mixed, I'm going to add my favorite seasoning. This is a turmeric parsley with saffron. This is actually the best so far spices that I have, so please check that out and let me know what you think, because for me it's delicious. I'm just going to mix it, and I'm gonna cover this with a cling wrap, and I'll let this sit in the fridge for about 10 minutes. Now back into our eggplant rings. I'm just gonna pat this dry gently using a paper towel. Lay this flat in a paper towel and use another paper towel to pat that dry. Pat that dry gently and set it aside. Now preheat the air fryer. And now that the air fryer is ready, just simply grab an oil and brush that into the basket. The oil will prevent the eggplant from sticking into the basket. And now just lay flat all the eggplant rings into the basket. Just put as much as you can, but don't overcrowd it. Now back into our mixture, go ahead and add a breadcrumbs. If you don't have breadcrumbs, simply just add flour. We are going to make sure that our mixture is not too watery. So you're trying to create like a pancake mixture or a bread mixture. Just simply add the breadcrumbs until you get that consistency. Now simply scoop a mixture into the eggplant. Make sure it's inside the ring and just gently pat that. Make sure they're intact. And just do it to the rest of the eggplant rings. And now that that is set, go ahead and grab an oil and brush the eggplant. Just gently brush the eggplant with oil. This will help to get that crispy texture. Then pop that in the cosori air fryer. Let it cook for under 350 degrees in 10 minutes. And just let it sit. Let it cook. And now that that is done, we are going to flip this on the other side, but do it gently. And we're going to brush this again with oil. And we're gonna pop this in the cosori air fryer, cooking it on 350 degrees in 5 minutes. And now this is done. The air fried eggplant is done. This is called Tortang Talong, but this is my version of Tortang Talong. It's very good, guys. This is very good for breakfast, a healthy breakfast. This is actually perfect for lunch and dinner as well. You could top this with sour cream and just a little bit of green onions and you're good to go. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel, and please share this recipe. Come back and see us. Thank you everyone for supporting our channel. Until next time, ciao!